What's going on, guys? Welcome back to, of course, yet another episode of Sa3 TV. And just before you do anything, make sure to smash the subscribe button, as we are literally en route to 1,200 subscribers. So we are getting there really slowly. But guys, I hope you find this video useful. And of course, this video is going to be about, obviously, of course, top mods I would recommend you buying if you're obviously if you own an S3 or any sort of performance car. This is obviously just the general kind of thing for you guys, as I get messages every single week asking, what do you recommend in terms of performance wise and all that good stuff. Right, guys, so the first performance mod I would highly recommend is, of course, the Induction Kit. The Induction Kit is probably one of the most famous mods you can do to any sort of car. I preach airflow. Airflow is probably one of the most important things when it comes to, of course, power. As you know, more power equals more heat. More heat means more stress on the engine. So Induction Kit is probably one of the best ones you can buy for your car. I would highly recommend an open cone one for a lot of generic cars, in terms of performance generic cars. For the S3, I would highly recommend the cold air intake R600 Induction Kit. Probably one of the best induction kits on the market, and of course proven to kind of make a difference. But yeah, guys, Induction Kit probably the best one I could highly recommend to anybody. And of course, for the people that message me asking what I would recommend in terms of performance. Right, so number two is, of course, the intercooler. As like I said a couple of seconds ago, as you guys know, I really preach in terms of airflow and all that good stuff. Your engine needs enough air and enough cold air to perform at 100% or even close to 100% at high speeds or at optimal temperature. I would highly recommend, if you're thinking of going stage 2, yeah, you need an uprated intercooler anyway, but this is something I would recommend anyway in general, because I know a lot of people that have gone stage 1 or stage 1 plus that have had uprated intercoolers, and they have said that it's made a massive difference. I remember when I got my uprated intercooler, it made a big difference, because of course the engine's breathing better, you're not putting a lot of stress on the engine, it's working better, it's more efficient, you're not putting so much stress on it, and I think stressing an engine is not great. On these S3s and anything MQB, they're amazing. These engines can take a lot in terms of like tuning wise, modifications, stress, especially stress, and of course temperatures. These engines can take a lot of temperature without any sort of failure. I'm not going to jinx that for you guys or for myself, but uprated intercooler is something I would recommend. Like I said, if you guys are going full stage 2, I know a lot of people that have gone stage 2 and don't have uprated intercoolers. Please don't be one of those people. Buy an uprated intercooler, induction kit, and all that good stuff. Airflow is so important, and I will constantly remind everybody who asks me in terms of advice for mods, airflow is so important if you want those good things. Right, guys, so as you guys know, I am so obsessed in terms of the noise of the car. For anybody that's kind of new to the game or kind of wants a bit more sound, I would highly recommend going for the Resonator Delete on your car. Anything within the MQB range, honestly, you will not regret it. When you do a res delete on your car, of course, it helps your car in terms of performance, as you're taking all the restrictions out of the exhaust. There's more airflow to the engine, obviously, of course, to the turbo. Obviously, it decreases temperatures as well. Like I said, less restrictions, the better. But Res Delete is probably the best mod I could recommend in terms of performance wise. First, that's number 1, because not everybody likes loud cars. Some people like a little bit loud but not too much, and I think Res Delete is perfect for you guys who kind of want to get a taste of what a loud car is all about. I remember when I got my Res Delete, I absolutely loved it. But it didn't last very long because I wanted it to be louder, and of course for you guys, I wanted to take the car to stage 2, and of course you can't have just a Res Delete for stage 2. So a Res Delete is something I would highly recommend in terms of the exhaust wise, well, part of the exhaust anyway, but performance mods. So yeah, Induction Kit, uprated intercooler, and of course Res Delete. Right, guys, so the last mod I would highly recommend for a lot of people is that for the people that are kind of looking for a little bit louder, and of course stage 2 obviously is more power, I would highly recommend either a sports cat or a D-cat. With a sports cat, I wouldn't recommend getting pops and bangs and flames and all that good stuff, because it would completely flush out your cat that's already existing in there. It will ruin it, it will destroy it, and that's the last thing you need, and that's £400-500 down the drain. Not worth it. If you're looking for some good pops and bangs, or flames, or whatever car you drive, D-cat is probably the best one to do. Of course, if you know anyone who does MOTs and all that good stuff, not recommend you doing that. I recommend going for sports cat. It's not as great as a D-cat, but it still kind of gets you to where you want to be in terms of stage 2. a D cat or a sports cat is really good actually. I would highly recommend getting that if you're going stage 2, or even if you just want a little bit more sound. You don't have to go stage 2, but remember, if you are going to obviously fiddle around with the cat or even gut it out, you need to map it. You have to map it, because also the map will include deleting the lambda sensor, which is of course connected to the car, and obviously in the cat as well, which kind of tells you obviously with emissions and all that good stuff. But I'm not going to get into all that stuff. But guys, I hope this is like kind of informative for you guys. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed, kind of got some information out of it. I would highly recommend going for the induction kit first, for the people that constantly message me saying any advice in terms of mods that I can do with my car. My best advice is, please remember, temperatures, more power equals temperature, temperatures equals stress in the engine. So you kind of have to think like that in a cycle, and remember that the more air in the engine, the better. The uprated intercooler for the S3 or any in terms of the NQB range, a huge, massive comparison in terms of the stock one. So I actually have a photo of it. I need to put it on my Instagram. But guys, there's a massive difference between the stock intercooler compared to the uprated intercooler. It does make a big difference. Don't quote me on this, but I think it probably adds maybe 5 or 6 horsepower. Don't quote me on this, but it does feel, you can feel the difference 100%. But yeah, guys, I hope this has kind of been informative for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to smash the subscribe button. Of course, check out all the links in my bio, all my socials and all that good stuff. And of course, make sure to stay tuned for every week I'm uploading.